forced change in the St Johnstone side from Wednesday night. Centre-half John Kennedy was ordered off, so he's out, and the new central defensive partnership is Drew Rutherford and Alex Caldwell. And there's Scotland's top goal scorer for the season so far. After just 2 weeks, John Brogan has scored 10 times, including 5 against Falkirk last week. Dundee United restore Hamish McAlpine in goal, and Eamon Bannon starts his first competitive match of the season at the expense of Graham Payne. And there's a first look on television at Ian Britton and the United strip. Signed from Chelsea in the close season, he's already established himself as a big favourite with the Tannadice fans. So United start the match on this immaculate Muirton Park pitch. The surface really is superb and must lend itself to some excellent football with World Cup players in view. That was one of them, David Neary. And United now with a 3-point cushion at the top of this League Cup section. St Johnstone perhaps regretting that last-minute goal which they lost on Wednesday night to Raith Rovers, which meant a draw instead of a win. So they have to win today and hope that United can drop a point at least in their final match. Tulloch's long kick out is won by Stark despite being pushed by Brogan. The referee is Billy Knowles of Inverurie. So Richard Gough has started the match in the right back position. Sturrock coming underneath that. Dodds in behind. Appeals for handball waved aside. Bannon now to Neary. David Neary has scored 3 times this season already, making him joint top scorer for United, and that is remarkable by goal scoring standard. A chance there for Britain, and that is driven against the face of Drew Rutherford. Well, he's holding his face very cleverly perhaps, because there was a strong appeal for handball. Fleming to Pelosi. Well, a tackle from behind by Hegarty, catching Pelosi badly. Free kick is already taken, trying to release Addison through the middle. But United covering up quickly. John Pelosi still on the ground after that tackle from Paul Hegarty. And now the referee is allowing treatment for the St Johnstone player. Andy Brannigan warming up, watching to see if John Pelosi will be fit to continue. Well, that return towards the dugout indicates that Pelosi has been restored to fitness, but the throw will require to be taken again. Good turn by Brogan. And a fine shot, swerving away there from McAlpine. United goalkeeper reacting well. Well, that's a little bit of the magic of John Brogan. Turning in a very tight circle there away from David Neary, finding space from Hegarty, and the shot forcing McAlpine to look very lively. Richard Gough just going across to make himself available for a pass from Stark. Sturrock. Bannon off on the run on the right, but it's Gough who gets it. Now Dodds. Screening it well. Caldwell is there, but Holt robs him. Back to Malpass. Splendid first-time shot from Maurice Malpass, and it certainly wasn't far away. The awareness of the United players at the edge of the box on their supporting men, illustrated by that little layback by Holt to the path of Malpass, and Tulloch had to scramble across his line. United get the throw. Stark switching it to the right for Bannon. Neary. Bannon trying the first time shot to catch the goalkeeper out, hopefully, but the ball is speeding wide of goal. This time it's St Johnstone penalised. John Brogan, and the free kick's already taken. Britton. Well, he's trying to find Goff. It's cut off by Morton, and it's Pelosi on the break. A great chance for St Johnstone. McAlpine does well, but the danger's not over. Pelosi trying to turn again, and now United are back in strength. Well, Pelosi tried to take on McAlpine on the run, and the experienced United keeper just stretched himself to touch the ball away to safety. Malpass. Looking for Sturrock, it's cut out by Rutherford. And Pelosi slow coming back, he's cut offside by fully 10 yards. Derek Stark. Bad ball forward, cut off by Beattie. Good sleight of foot to go past Stark. That's for Brogan. Great chance for the opening goal. Pelosi is still there, and it's Malpass who rescues Dundee United. Well, Beattie set up the chance, breaking from midfield. A good pass towards Brogan. And it was Malpass who made the telling challenge. Hegarty to Bannon. Now Sturrock. Morton coming back, just nipping that away from Sturrock. Bad ball from McNeil, picked up by Britton. Now Neary. There's Malpass outside him. Hegarty springing from the back. Sturrock towards Dodds. Now that was a much better build-up from Dundee United. Neary using Hegarty breaking from the back. Forward to Sturrock, the layoff to Dodds, and the final shot saved by Tulloch. Caldwell. Fleming chasing that, but Stark coming across. Derek Stark has done well in defence for United. Neary with a pass back, and Morton almost got in time. And now Goff for United. Good layoff from Dodds. Caldwell got there just before Sturrock. Sturrock taking another knock. Holt. It's towards Dodds. The St Johnstone defence is stranded, and United are in front. 5 minutes of the first half left, and for the first time in the match the St Johnstone defence is caught completely napping. The swinging cross in from Holt. There was Dodds leaping unchallenged, and Tulloch hadn't a chance. Pelosi. Caldwell as we go into injury time in the first half. Good pass from Brogan to Pelosi. He's promising for St Johnstone. And Hegarty getting across to block that cross. So a corner kick to St Johnstone, if there's enough time to take it. There was a bit of damage to John Pelosi, which took some time, but not enough time for this corner kick. The half-time whistle goes. And St Johnstone going in at half-time, perhaps a shade unlucky to find themselves behind. The man who did the damage was Davy Dodds. That swinging cross from Holt, the precise header from Dodds. And that gives United a half-time scoreline, which perhaps flattered them slightly. So an interesting second half to come. The half-time score, St Johnstone 0, Dundee United 1. St Johnstone restart the match. There are no changes in either lineup. And I would imagine that St Johnstone manager like Rooney wouldn't have been too unhappy with the performance of his team in the first half, although I think Jim McLean might have been trying to inject a little bit more urgency into his side, particularly in that midfield area. Brogan on the break, using his pace again to get away from Stark. And McAlpine in good position to collect that cross from Brogan. Goff clearing that up. Mistake by Rutherford. Sturrock with a chance for the United second. Excellent goalkeeping by Tulloch. Oh, and there's Paul Sturrock on the deck again. The offender was Alec Caldwell, and this time the referee is indicating that was a dive by Sturrock. He's awarding United a throw in. Well, it looked to me as though contact was made with Paul Sturrock, but the referee thought otherwise, and that's fortunate for Alec Caldwell. Fleming, McNeil, Morton. This is better from St Johnstone. Looking for Pelosi, but there's too much pace in the forward pass. Bannon. That's a great pass forward to Britain. Dodds is on the left. Checking inside Caldwell for the shot. Tulloch has saved it in the second attempt. That's good goalkeeping. Much better swift build-up from Dundee United. Bannon to Britain. The sweeping pass to Dodds. Check inside Caldwell. The fierce shot which Tulloch did well to grab at the second attempt. Bannon back to the left touchline where he did so much good work for United over the past 2 seasons. Tackle from behind by Rutherford, and Sturrock is penalised. Rutherford clearly disagrees. Now Bannon and Britton over the ball. Two-man wall, Fleming and Caldwell. Goff's at the far side of the box. Britton towards Bannon. Across it comes, the deflection, and that's a goal for Dundee United. Well, a bit of good fortune in that for Eamon Bannon, but it won't do his confidence any harm at all. It's a well-taken set piece. Seeing Britton and Eamon Bannon over the ball. Britton had a disguised little short ball forward for Bannon to break in the left. That deceived the St Johnstone defence. The driven ball in, the deflection, and United are 2 up. Brogan with Stark. Fleming. Caldwell. Back towards Beattie. It was Rutherford who found himself in the box for the high ball. Well, Mackay just knocking Sturrock to the ground that time. Playing with fierce determination, the young St Johnstone defender. Determination which I think is not relished by Sturrock. Great ball by Sturrock to Kirkwood. This must be the third. Dundee United at their very best. Kirkwood gets his second goal of the season, and that with 28.5 minutes of the second half gone surely kills off the St Johnstone challenge. The forward pass played up to Sturrock, the most delicate of little flicks on into space. Kirkwood racing forward, and the shot leaving Tulloch with no chance at all. Well, I'm bound to say that puts a reflection on the scoreline, which does less than justice to the efforts of St Johnstone at this stage of the match. They've shown themselves to be a very promising team indeed. Another chance for Kirkwood. Tried to steer that in the volley with the inside of the foot, and that certainly would have been one of the season's great goals had he succeeded. Mary's header. Mary again, exerting his influence in midfield. Now Sturrock on the turn. Good handling by Tulloch. Awkward ball that for the goalkeeper. He had to take it cleanly because the backup was coming forward for United. McNeil. Hegarty nodding it down. Kirkwood again. Sturrock is off on the run. And Mackay concedes the corner kick. An odd sign that Mackay is feeling the pace of coping with Paul Sturrock for so long in the match. Perhaps also has a little bit of muscle damage in the thigh, as you can see from the way he's going back into position. Mackay, perhaps the worse for wear as Kirkwood takes the corner kick. Stark sending it wide again. Good ball to Kirkwood. In comes the cross. There's Dodds. The reflex shot from Sturrock. The reflex save from Tulloch.